Day 20 of my Highlands to Alpine adventure was a true Switzerland experience. Starting the day with a tour of a castle on the lakeside town of Montreux. This town is nestled on the shores of Lake Geneva. The views of the castle along the lake were just stunning. You could see the mountains all around you, and the water is just such a beautiful color. Afterwards, we headed into the promenade area of Montreux. The waterfront area is famous for all the flowers that line it, plus there's a Freddie Mercury statue. This is where a lot of shops and restaurants are located. I made some new friends and we had an Italian lunch together before we were headed on a hike. Since it's spring, you really want to do a hike and see all the beautiful wildflowers and sights along the Swiss Alps. We took a train into a charming village, and from there we then took the funicular up to start our hike. We knew the hike would be a challenge, but it was definitely a lot harder than we anticipated. You start this hike by kind of walking through a forest type area, but it has a lot of uphill and downhill, and one of the biggest challenges was that was also quite muddy. So I was really bracing myself not to fall either way. It was totally worth it though. The views were absolutely stunning. We came across several paths of wildflowers and scenic viewpoints. The best part of this hike by far though was coming across cows with cowbells. You could hear the musical sound of the cowbells throughout the hike on the hills, but all of a sudden, walking across a path there in front of us was cows with the cowbells. It was truly a Swiss and magical experience, and I'm so grateful that we got to do the hike. Since we had taken the funicular up to the top to start the hike, we ended up back in the town to catch the train. Like and follow to see where I'm headed tomorrow.